The kingdom not of this world. Pilate questions Jesus. John chapter 18 verse 33-37 NKJV c. 33. 3:3 Then Pilate entered the praetorium again, called Jesus, and said to him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Pilate spoke with Jesus inside the praetorium asking, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Earlier, Jesus had raised 4-day dead Lazarus. John chapter 11 verse 40-44. After that, when Jesus entered Jerusalem near the Passover festival, people took palm branches and went out to meet him, crying, "Hosanna!" meaning, "Save us now. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, the King of Israel." John chapter 12 verse 13 NKJV. Pilate may have heard about this event and wanted to know if Jesus posed a political threat. CV 34. 34 Jesus answered him, "Are you speaking for yourself about this? Or did others tell you this concerning me?" Jesus asked whether Pilate's question came from personal belief or from what others had said. By asking, Jesus might have been encouraging Pilate to distinguish his faith based on the truth and his worries about a king as a political threat according to the Jews who was accusing Jesus of a crime. CV 35. 35 Pilate answered, "Am I a Jew? Your own nation and the chief priests have delivered you to me. What have you done?" Pilate didn't answer Jesus' question. His answer could be both. He had heard about Jesus from others, though the Jewish crowd shouting, "The King of Israel," in John chapter 12 verse 13 may have had differing views on what that meant. Pilate may have believed that Jesus was considered the King of the Jews because of his popularity and miracles but was concerned about any political threat Jesus' kingship might pose. Pilate might be reminded of his political concerns, as Jesus was brought before him by the Jewish leaders. He wanted to know what political crime Jesus was accused of. Pilate needed to know the true meaning of Jesus' kingship. CV 36. 36 Jesus answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, my servants would fight, so that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now my kingdom is not from here." Jesus explained him that his kingdom was not of this world. If it were, his servants would have fought to prevent his arrest. CV 37. 37 Pilate therefore said to him, "Are you a king then?" Jesus answered, "You say rightly that I am a king. For this cause I was born, and for this cause I have come into the world, that I should bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth hears my voice." Based on Jesus' previous answer, Pilate deduced that Jesus was a king. Jesus confirmed this, stating that he was born and came into the world to bear witness to the truth. All who love the truth hear his voice. Jesus came to declare the truth, so that people caught in the falsehood might believe the truth and be saved. CV 28. 28 Then they led Jesus from Caiaphas to the praetorium, and it was early morning. But they themselves did not go into the praetorium, lest they should be defiled, but that they might eat the Passover. Praetorium is the official residence of an ancient Roman governor. The Jews didn't go into the praetorium, not to be defiled. God has given the Jews the books of the law written by Moses. They are Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Leviticus chapter 11:15 teaches cleanness and uncleanness. Uncleanness is transmittable, Numbers chapter 19 verse 22, Leviticus chapter 5 verse 2-3. Becoming unclean is a sin, Leviticus chapter 5 verses 2, 3, 5. The Gentiles do not know or distinguish clean and unclean. So, they must be unclean all the time. Their uncleanness would have defiled a Gentile place, such as the praetorium. Therefore, the Jews did not enter the building to avoid having the uncleanness transmitted to them. CV 29. 29 Pilate then went out to them and said, "What accusation do you bring against this man?" Pilate was a Roman governor of Judea and Samaria. The Jews didn't enter the praetorium, 28, and so Pilate went outside praetorium to talk to them. He asked what accusation they brought against Jesus. What did they answer? CV 30. 30 They answered and said to him, "If he were not an evildoer, we would not have delivered him up to you." The Jews falsely accused Jesus, treating him as if he were an evildoer. According to Jesus, False witness is one of the things that truly defiles a person. Matthew chapter 15 verse 19-20. CV 31-32. 31 Then Pilate said to them, "You take him and judge him according to your law." Therefore the Jews said to him, "It is not lawful for us to put anyone to death." 32 That the saying of Jesus might be fulfilled which he spoke, signifying by what death he would die. Pilate wanted them to take him back and judge him according to the law of the Jews. The Jews could not inflict the death penalty on anyone during the Roman era. The Jews indicated that they intended the death penalty on Jesus. This aligned with Jesus' prophecy about the manner of his death.